Hi, I'm Jess, welcome to my channel. So this edition we're talking all the trends from spring summer 2019 and what I'd consider would be part of my capsule wardrobe. Now hopefully you saw the first part of this video where we were talking dresses and handbags, accessories, etc. If you didn't catch that, don't worry, you can watch that after this episode. This edition we're talking all my favourite tops and those essential styles that are super on trend that you should be looking out for. Summer sweaters I always keep in my wardrobe. The big trend for trousers this season and all my favourite maxi skirts I've found along the way. And if you only buy 4 pairs of shoes this summer, what should it be? So I think for a capsule wardrobe, and particularly for this spring summer, I'd say have a little selection of camisoles that you can mix and match with. A little selection of smarter shirts and blouses which you can go to work in, or if you've got a smart event that you need to go to. And then a small selection of more bohemian, floaty, typical summery types of tops. That's what I tend to do with my capsule wardrobe. If you break it down into smaller sections, i.e. camisoles, smarter shirts, it's easier to manage, it's easier to see what you need to go shopping for. So first up is camisoles, and I'd say finding a couple of different ones in a few different shades is definitely part of my summer capsule wardrobe. I wear camis all the time and I think just on its own it's a chic look, and then equally just underneath a lovely cardigan I think that looks really pretty. So my friend recently told me about a brand called Cami NYC or NYC. Wanted to mention them because I thought the camis were beautiful, really lovely. I haven't seen one of those in person yet, just on the website, so I'm hoping quality is as good as it looks, but do have a look at their collection because I really like them. So probably my favourite style of tops is the Bohemian trend. I think it's really handy to have a couple of Bohemian style blouses and tops in your wardrobe for summer, and I just find them so versatile, plus they're really pretty as well. So this one I've got is from a brand called Project AJ 117. They are based in Copenhagen. Don't know if you saw on my Instagram page, I put up a picture of this blouse and everybody seemed to like it just as much as me. It's really pretty. Lovely big bell and gathered sleeves there. Also on the Bohemian trend, I've got this pretty one that came from a brand called Paul and Joe. They are a designer brand, but not insanely expensive. So try and keep your eye out for things that are a bit more floaty, got lots of gathers and frills. Those drop seams are really nice. Big floaty sleeves, interesting hemlines, maybe a little bit of embroidery on them. Something a little bit different that makes you feel a bit more feminine and a bit more floaty and instantly makes you think of summer. The other important style of top I would say to have in your capsule wardrobe would be a statement top. A bit like having a statement dress, a statement top is always really handy. So I've got a couple in my capsule wardrobe. This one that I got from Prada. Obviously you don't have to go to Prada for a lovely statement top. I'll pop a few of my favourites over while I'm talking. So the other one I've got that I really like is this one that I got from Paul Smith. Now obviously it's got that beautiful embroidery detail across the chest. It's so different, I don't think I've ever seen anything like it before or since, and it's beautiful, and I saved that for when we're going out for a nice dinner, I've got something special to go to, and I will often wear it with jeans, but because of the intricacy, because it's so delicate, it just instantly makes you feel a bit more dressed up. So yes, a couple of statement tops in your capsule wardrobe, and if you can break it down even further, try and make sure that not only will they match with the jeans that you've got, but they'll match with the smart trousers that you choose as well. Now, I'm a big fan of maxi skirts. I think they're such a versatile piece throughout summer. They mix and match with so many of those pretty blouses I've already got. They make me feel super comfortable, and I love that long maxi length. I think it's really flattering on pretty much everybody. So here are some of my favorites I found recently, both from the high street and the designers. A bit like my summer dresses, I try and look for something a little bit different. So maybe it's got a staggered hem and lots of frills on it, bit of embroidery, maybe the eyelet design. I love this one I found on H&M, and obviously the price is super reasonable. Under the Stories is always worth looking at. They have quite a fast turnaround, a bit like Zara, of their stock, but they always have really nice quality items. I really rate their collections. I'm not a big fan of all those very bright prints I've been seeing in Zara recently, but I did find this maxi skirt that I think is absolutely gorgeous. Definitely an add to basket moment. terms of sweaters, I often wear white sweaters in summer. I think it looks lovely against your skin. Just with a pair of jeans, a couple of bangles, maybe some sandals. You will never regret buying a classic white jumper. I often go for cotton. I like the feel of it against my skin. It washes really well, etc, etc. And of course, it's a little bit lighter for spring, summer as well. And of course, pastel grey is always really nice through summer too. This came from a brand called Sugar Hill Brighton, and I especially like this one because £5 from every sale goes to a charity called the Clock Tower Sanctuary, and essentially they provide a bit of help and support to young homeless people. So I love that ethos behind it, and it is a gorgeous sweater as well, so even better. So aside from the 3 pairs of jeans I've popped in my capsule wardrobe, I'd also keep a couple of cotton or linen trousers just for a bit more of a smarter look if needed. So definitely going in there are my gorgeous trousers that I got from Suzanne. They can dress up or dress down, very versatile. So the sign of a good piece, of course, is that 5 or 6 items it's going to match with. These are going to go with pretty much every single top I've just shown you. So I'd highly recommend finding a beautiful pair of tailored trousers for your own capsule wardrobe. I will link a couple in the description below from some different price points, but I think that kind of look, that wide leg, that high waist and lovely tailored pleats down it is a really nice look, particularly for this season. And along with a pair of smart wide leg trousers, I'd also keep a pair or 2 of chinos in my wardrobe. I've talked about them before. You know that I love them, but they go really lovely with all my tops and all those Bohemian floaty numbers that I've got. So on the shoes front, I have tried to be as ruthless as I can possibly be, but I've managed to get it down to 4 different pairs that I would say are really in keeping for this season. And if you only buy 4 pairs of shoes, these would be it. So first up would be loafers. They're a huge trend for this season, and I don't think it's going away anytime soon. I imagine come autumn, winter, they will still be on trend. And equally, in 5 years' time, no one's going to say, oh, you look so out of fashion in your loafers. It's not going to happen. Loafers are so classic that they're never really going to go out of fashion. These are a great pair. They're obviously a bit of a dupe of the Gucci ones, but to be honest, I just liked them for the shape. They will pretty much go with all my outfits. I'd even wear loafers with a dress. I think that's a really nice look as well. Certainly with all my jeans and with the crops and with smart trousers, I think loafers really elevate a look and make it look a bit smarter and something you could wear for work as well. So yes, very happy with my loafers. Extremely happy with my high heels that I got from Suzanne. I love these shoes. I really, really love these shoes. I love the fit of them. It's true to size. And I love this shape here. So this is really elongating on your legs. Really on trend, as we've been seeing loads of those platform type heels for spring summer 19 from the catwalk, but yeah, a practical way to do it, a sensible way. And I think they're more of a chic way to do that trend. So for a capsule collection, I'd say a nice pair of heels is a must. Last but not least, in the shoe department, I would say a nice pair of white trainers, or slightly dirty white trainers as mine might be. I actually prefer these. The more battered they get, the nicer I think they look. So these are Golden Goose trainers, and they are the superstar ones. They're not the cheapest trainers in the world, so I will in the description below link all my favourites from all the different price points. If it's within your budget, I am a huge fan of Golden Goose. I love their trainers. It's the sort of thing that I can imagine my mum going, you paid how much for a pair of battered trainers? But it's something about them. I love the way they're designed. I love that they kind of burn out across the sole here. But I just think it's all those little details that make them what they are. But for me, particularly for this season, I would say play it safe and go with white, because white will generally go with everything. It looks lovely with a summer dress. It looks lovely with a nice pair of jeans. And I think a nice pair of white trainers is a staple for your capsule wardrobe. And you can't have a capsule wardrobe in summer without a lovely pair of sandals. I got this pair from H&M. I think they've sold out now, unfortunately, but I will make sure I link some really similar pairs. I think I found a lovely pair that were almost identical on New Look's website. So I will link a few of my favourite sandals below. On my wish list are this stunning pair that are on Net-a-Porter. Absolutely love those. I am saving for them. But equally on the flip side, go to H&M and a nice pair of tan sandals will definitely see you through. come round. Come and say hi to everybody. This is Walter, who's just got home from school. You say hi. You had a nice day?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll be with you in a sec. 2 minutes. So on that note, that is my capsule collection for this summer complete. So with 30 to 40 pieces, I could mix and match so many outfits for the entire summer. Really high quality, on trend and chic pieces that are going to last you year after year. So hopefully that's explained the trends a little bit better and simplified the whole thing. I do hope you liked this edition and would love to hear from you in the comments section below which were your favourites. Maybe you've already got some of the pieces that I've got, or maybe there's something else in your capsule wardrobe that you'd love to tell me about. As always, love to hear from you in the comments section. Thank you so much as ever for watching. Take care. We'll see you soon.